Hey guys, come with me for yoga on the beach. The weather has been so gorgeous lately, so what better way to enjoy it than on the beach? I enjoy yoga and I enjoy the beach, so both together is just a perfect combination. I woke up really early this morning and headed out for the beach. As you can see, the beach is nearly empty, which is perfect. Oh my gosh, look at that view, so gorgeous. And I'm pretty excited. So as you can see, I already have my shoes off and I am ready to get started. And I can already feel the sand in between my toes and it feels so amazing. I love that view. It never gets old. Whenever I come to the beach, I like to just take a moment to enjoy the beauty of it. It's just such an amazing feeling, so I just like to take a moment to just enjoy it. I walk out to the water and I just spread my arms and spin around and just really just feel the sun on my face, the wind, the waves. It's just all so amazing. Then it's time to get started. So I pick a good spot, I lie out my mat, and I take a seat. And then I relax some more. I take a few deep breaths and just, once again, I listen to the waves. I just breathe in, breathe out, and just start with some stretches. And this is always so nice and relaxing. So I really take my time on it. So I just like to start with some stretches, just loosening up my body a little bit. And then I just do a few different poses and more stretches as I'm enjoying this beautiful scenery. The sun is just like the perfect little glow and it just feels so nice. And I'm going to start with a few poses. Some of my favorites, I love the warrior pose. It's always so nice and it stretches you really well. And I just kind of go through a cycle of different poses. Sometimes I have a certain order and sometimes I just listen to my body. And I like to switch up my poses. Sometimes I'm standing, sometimes I'm sitting. And I just kind of alternate. Again, I just go with however I'm feeling and whatever feels nice to me. And it just depends on the day. But there's no right or wrong way. And I just do a lot of stretches, stretching my body out. And the great thing about yoga is so relaxing and you kind of just stretch everything, and you can go as fast or as slow as you'd like. You can go with whatever poses you prefer. So that's the great thing, and it's all so relaxing. So I like to switch it up and just try different poses and just enjoy it. Sometimes I like to have my eyes closed and just listen, and sometimes I like to have my eyes open and look around and just soak it all in. So I'm going to stretch a little bit more and then I will give you guys a different viewpoint so you can get a better look at what I'm doing. These poses really stretch you out, and again, I like to go with several different poses. I don't do the same thing every time. Again, it just depends on how I'm feeling, how my body's feeling, and if I want to like stretch a certain area more than another, then I can go with that as well. The great thing is there is no right or wrong way. Just take your time and breathe and go with whatever your body wants to do. Nice and relaxing, stretching yourself out and just breathing and soaking it all in. So again, I'm just sitting, taking a few moments, breathing in the air. I can feel the wind on my face and the sun as well, and it feels so nice. I just take a couple of nice deep breaths, and again, you don't have to go at a certain pace. A lot of times I actually do this with my eyes closed just because it's so calming and relaxing to hear the waves, feel the sun on my face, and just feel the wind just all over my body. Now, I do open my eyes and look around at the scenery because it's gorgeous as well, but I do a bit of both. It's so relaxing either way. Of course, I love child's pose. It's just a nice relaxation and transition pose, and it's really relaxing, and it stretches you out really well. And I also love upward dog and downward dog. Those are really nice stretching poses as well. I do those quite frequently. And the cat pose and cow pose are really nice. They stretch out my back, especially my lower back, so that's always really nice. And stretch out my legs and my hamstrings and just get everything nice and stretched. That feels so nice. I love that yoga allows you to take your time and go as fast or as slow as you'd like. So as you can see right here, I still have my eyes closed. I'm just breathing and relaxing, and I do stretches in between poses as well. And the poses are very stretching. Breathing in and just taking it a little at a time. Sometimes I just take a moment to just stop and relax and breathe a little bit and just, really take my time. I don't try to rush through any of it. I just relax and do whatever feels nice for my body. I love having a nice combination of both forward bending and back bending poses. I also love sitting and standing poses. I like to just combine it all together, and it's always so nice and relaxing. And I love stretching out my legs and my hips. And some poses you can feel your entire body stretching out and relaxing, which is always really nice. So I repeat some of the poses multiple times just because it feels so nice, and there's no rule that says you have to do a certain thing or a certain way with yoga. That's what I love about it. You can go at your own pace, do whatever poses you're comfortable with. You can even modify the poses, so that's always really nice. But if there are some poses that feel really nice when I'm stretching, then I definitely circle back and do those poses once again because it's so nice and relaxing. I never set an alarm clock or go with a specific time in mind. I listen to my body and I just stretch and relax and pose until I feel like I'm very loose and relaxed and just I don't put a time on it. I'm in the moment. I'm relaxed. I don't have my phone. I'm just breathing, taking in nature, stretching, relaxing, and just feeling all of the benefits of the beach as well as yoga. So sometimes I have a quick session, about 15 to 20 minutes, and sometimes it's over an hour. So in between yoga, I take a moment to just enjoy the water. It feels so nice. I've kind of worked up a little bit of a sweat, so I get closer to the water because it feels so cool and nice on my toes, especially the cool sand. So I like to get some standing poses while I'm in the water just because it feels so nice and cool. It is a little more difficult because the sand is moving underneath your feet, but it's still a really nice experience and it cools you off a little bit, and it just feels really, really nice and refreshing. So I enjoy that. I like posing and the waves come crashing in, and it's just a very refreshing feeling. So that's always nice. I always try to push my mat aside and get some water poses going. And I even enjoy the water for a little bit and spin and kick the water and just enjoy nature. It always is so nice and relaxing. I've gotten myself very relaxed from yoga, so now I'm just enjoying the water. It's so cool and refreshing, and the sun is just glistening on the water, and it's just so breathtaking. I close my eyes, spread my arms out, and just spin in a circle a couple of times just because it's such an amazing, inexplainable feeling, and it's very, very nice. So I enjoy doing that. And then I go back to a few more yoga poses. Again, just stretching. And it's so nice because now I'm in the water and it's a cool feeling in between my toes, and I still have the sun on my face, and I'm even closer to the wind and the waves, so it's really nice. The triangle pose is really nice. I really enjoy the warrior poses. There are actually several variations of the warrior pose, and I enjoy all of them for different reasons, and they really push you. So I do those quite a bit. And then I get back on my mat for some sitting poses, and I stretch some more, and I just enjoy the birds and the waves, and there's even a boat off in the distance, and I just breathe. Oh, such a nice, unexplainable feeling. I enjoy it so much. And some more stretches and poses. And yoga doesn't have to take hours. It can be quick 10-minute yoga, or it can be a longer amount of time. It's really nice to just be in the moment and not pay attention to time. Just be in nature, enjoying nature, getting closer with nature, and just relaxing and just having that time to yourself. So I think it's always great to do so. Sometimes you don't even realize that you need that extra time, but once you've done it, you feel really nice. And I'm definitely a firm believer in self-care. I highly recommend it. Just even if you don't want to start off with yoga, just going outdoors and breathing, closing your eyes, relaxing, just clearing your mind and just enjoying nature. It's very, very relaxing. So as I wrap up, I'm just doing some cool down exercises and more breathing, of course, and just sitting and relaxing, and it's such an amazing time. I believe this session ended up being about a little over an hour, which it felt like 5 minutes. That happens sometimes, but I just really enjoyed it and just wanted to take some time to just enjoy nature, relax, and just breathe. And then I walked to the water once again because the beach is so gorgeous. I love how the light is glistening off of the waves. I feel like it's just so breathtaking. So of course I'm going to walk down to the water again, get that cool water in between my toes. So this session was a really great one. I felt very relaxed and calm and just it was very nice. So I definitely recommend getting out, even if you don't go to the beach, go to a park or even in your front yard and just relax and take some deep breaths and just enjoy nature around you. Just clear your mind and just stretch and just take some time to yourself. I highly recommend it. I enjoy yoga because it's so nice and relaxing, but it has so many other benefits as well. It helps improve your strength, your balance, and flexibility. If you're having any pain or tightness or achiness, it helps with that as well. It also helps you to sleep better. So when you're nice and relaxed, then you sleep better than if you were tight and tense. So I think that is awesome. It also gives you more energy and improves your mood and helps to manage stress. So those are all great benefits of yoga. So there's no reason not to get out and give it a try. Well, thank you guys for joining me for beach yoga. It was so nice and relaxing. I had such a great time. Hopefully you enjoyed it as well, and I will see you in the next video.